Well, if the Sheffield Steelers are to win the league, they can put a lot of it down for having a great contingent of British players. Well, earlier this afternoon, I took the opportunity of going to the world-famous Tinsley Transcafe. I ate there quite a lot, as it happens, but this time I took a couple of the Sheffield Steelers' British contingent. Think Sheffield Steelers, think top-end British players. Tony Hand, David Longstaff, Ashley Tate. Think unsung heroes, think Mark Thomas and Jason Hewitt. But also two top guys as well. So when I was given the opportunity of meeting them for breakfast, I was more than up for the task. Huey, I bet you guys were just glad to get on the ice after the summer, and it's been a perfect start for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whatever went on in summer's gone on, and we're just happy to be back and getting some wins behind us. It's nice. Was
it just good to get into the dressing room and put the skates on and almost feel hockey players again?
Yeah, definitely. Just meet the new guys and just get to work really and start battling, having some fun again.
Tomo, a lot of the dressing room was the same dressing room as the previous couple of years. A few new faces and importantly a new coach. He seems to have brought a lot of intensity back to the Steelers, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely. You know, guys are liking the new coach and stuff like that. All this new stuff that he's bringing in, it's freshened things up. You know, everyone loved playing for Matty over the last couple of years, but he's come in and changed a lot of things, and so far it's working.
I would imagine you can't find two more opposed personalities than Ben Simon, who seems up and at it and ready, and Dave Matsos, who gave that very relaxed view. Would that be right?
Definitely. I couldn't agree with you more. Matty's very laid back, and he got the best out of the players doing it that way, and Ben's the opposite way. He's he's not afraid to call you out on things, and it's been working so far.
If I go back historically, the two of you arriving in Sheffield under Dennis Maxwell's time, it was almost the resurgence of the Brits coming back into the Sheffield Steelers team, and from that time you've had great success. Do you feel now, as two older statesmen, that it's partly your club, it's your team, and therefore not follow you exactly, but certainly you're showing the way?
Yeah, I think since me and Huey have come in, we've been here the longest out of the British guys, and since we've got obviously John joined the year after, and it's just got better from there really. Ash came in, was there for a while, and we've always had a really good group of British guys, but as well as that, it's not just the British guys, it's obviously the imports as well that have contributed towards our success so recently.
But you are two lads that had the red rose of Lancashire, and you drove across the Pennines to the white rose of Yorkshire, and you were two, if I'm being brutally honest, you were two third line guys on the fringe, and now here you are both in the national team. Sheffield's been good for you, hasn't it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, ever since I came to Sheffield, first year was kind of a strange year, but after that, once Matty came here, settled the ship a little bit, and I was getting more ice time than I'd ever had, so I just developed, and then obviously getting the GB squad was an aim of mine, and now it's reality. So.
Same with yourself, because the national team now is something that you pin to yourself, don't you?
Definitely.
You're a GB team player.
Definitely, that's why we play in this league. We want to play for our national team, represent our country, and I was a little unlucky last year, broke my wrist in the last game, so I was a bit disappointed about not going away there, but hopefully I can have a good season this year, and come the end of the year we'll be going away.
Can you win it? Can you win this league championship?
Definitely. I think, like I said, we've had a good start so far. Now we've got to play some of the so-called bigger clubs, and we'll see how we fare against them. But we've got a good feeling in the room, and hopefully come April we'll be sitting at the top of the table.
A few people, Huey, said, "Oh, let's wait and see Sheffield until they'd played a proper team, if you like." You played that proper team on Sunday, and the result didn't go your way. What's the feeling inside the room about how you sit with Nottingham, with Belfast, and with Coventry?
I mean, we lost on Sunday to a good Coventry side who have had a lot of bad press about their team and stuff, but they are a good team. I think the game was pretty even, and in the third period, for whatever reason, we just didn't come out to play, and it cost us big time. You can't do that against teams like that. But I mean, I haven't seen the Nottinghams and Belfast yet, but I look forward to playing them, and I'm sure when we're playing those week in, week out, we'll be up there with them.
We're all football people. Well, you and I are, Huey. You're Manchester City, Tomo. We come from that league-based background. Ben Simon, does he know that the league's the most important thing, Tomo? The league is what we all play for over here.
I don't think he realised to start with, but now definitely, he's come in, and we're trying to win every game we can, and we're going for the league. For sure, it's one thing that I think he's really installed, that he wants to win the league, and he's realised now with the fans and stuff like that, what's what they demand. So
yeah, we sit in this place, which is a great old cafe, isn't it? That Ron runs here in Tinsley, and all the photographs of all the heroes of the past. in 10 years' time, it'd be nice to see both your pictures up here with a couple of trophies and bring the kids in here and have a free breakfast, isn't it? And,
Yes.
and memory, you know, look back on great times.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, look at some of the guys that are on the wall. Like, there's not just hockey, like there's boxers and everything. It'd be nice to be on here in another, like you say, another 10 years. Hopefully, we're still on there and we're not being dragged down for some young guys.
Ashley, two great guys.